The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. On the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene ran and went to Simon Peter and to the other disciple whom Jesus loved, and told them, "They have taken the Lord from the tomb, and we do not know where they put him." So Peter and the other disciple went out and came to the tomb. They both ran, but the other disciple ran faster than Peter and arrived at the tomb first. He bent down and saw the burial cloths there, but did not go in. When Simon Peter arrived after him, he went into the tomb and saw the burial cloths there, and the cloth that had covered his head, not with the burial cloths, but rolled up in a separate place. Then the other disciple also went in, the one who had arrived at the tomb first. He saw and believed. The Gospel of the Lord. In our day and age, we place an awful lot of value on proof. People will say that nothing is true unless you can prove it. Well, I don't know how they're going to prove that statement because there's no proof for it. We like to be satisfied. God has given us ingenuity and senses to perceive the world and reality and all that's in it. So the letter of John makes it clear that we have seen, and we testify, and we believe, and that the firmness of the evidence is there. We but merely have to trust it, not therefore as to see in the same way as they saw, but as St. Paul will remind us, the eyes of faith see a lot more clearly than the eyes of sight. So today we celebrate the feast day of John the Evangelist, the apostle and evangelist, the youngest of them all, brother of James, son of Zebedee, also a fisherman, yet he finds a special place in the ministry of Jesus. He's one of the privileged three, Peter, James, and John, to be at Mount Tabor at the crucifixion, and he calls them a little bit farther forward in the Garden of Gethsemane. Just one who was always present, and most especially the only one to be present at the foot of the cross with the two Marys. And Jesus entrusts Mary to him from the cross. We also know that he's given us the gift of the fourth gospel, which has that high-flying theology, since his symbol, therefore, is the eagle. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. And it's the reading that we read on Christmas Day, during the day on Christmas. And also, we have those wonderful insights that he has penned down in the book of Revelation that helps us to prepare for what is yet to come, not in a kind of soothsaying way, but in a way that brings comfort and courage to those who are persecuted and oppressed, with the concrete message that in the end, God is going to win, and we all want to be on the winning side. So we give thanks for the ministry of John the Evangelist, the apostle and evangelist, and pray that we, in our own humble way, can continue his ministry of spreading the good news.